You got your bat shirt on?
Yeah, you know what? I have too many cricket bats.
Look at you.
Said no one ever. What's going on? I'm Charlie.
I'm Jean.
Thanks for tuning in.
Cricket bats.
Cricket bats. I have too many cricket bats.
You know, they make a shirt for everything.
Yeah, apparently so.
You ever played cricket?
Never in my life.
Okay.
But I have the shirt that says otherwise.
Do you own one cricket bat?
No. Heck no. I'm an American.
Okay.
Americans don't play cricket.
Do cricket bats look like baseball bats?
Paddles.
Oh.
Large paddles.
Maybe we should get one.
So anyway, let's get into the whiskey, shall we? Today, Gene, we're going to do ourselves a single malt from Stranahan. Stranahan's is a distiller in the Colorado state. And this is a finished, which they don't do a ton of, but this is a finished, first of all, it's the Blue Peak. And it's named after the Blue Peak, which is on top of a mountain. But this is a Solera finish. And do you know what a Solera finish is, Gene?
No.
Well, let me just tell you what they say about it. Inspired by Spanish sherry bodegas, at the heart of our distillery sit unique oak vats called, I'm going to say fedoras, but that's probably not how you pronounce it. Never emptied, here we carefully marry together casks of our aged single malt, creating a harmonious whiskey of unusual depth and complexity. This bad boy, I believe, is 4 years old, and it comes to us, Gene, at an ABV of something or other, 43% ABV, so 86 proof.
Okay.
So this is on the lower end of what Stranahan's normally does for ABVs.
Blind, I would say this is an 80 laws almost.
Blind, I would say not a chance in hell this is a 43.
Man.
This has the nose of a 47.5, 50.
Whiskey.
Yes, this is, and you can tell it's Stranahan's whiskey. It's got that leather note to it. This is
heaven
not
on your
quite,
nostrils.
They have a sherry. We have a sherry of theirs back there, but this is almost a sherry bomb.
You get sherry out of here?
Oh yeah,
Huh.
yeah.
I
Easy.
get like that, like a barrel of sweet hay.
I thought you were gonna say monkeys.
The monkeys are playing on top of this. Did I say barrel? A bale.
You did. Yeah.
Of sweet hay.
Okay. If you've had Stranahan's, if you've had the Blue Peak, let us know down in the comments what you think of their line and what you think of Blue Peak. If you haven't, what is your favorite American? Because Stranahan's only does American single malts. What's your favorite single malt distiller? If you've never had Stranahan's.
This is like a vanilla honey taffy, like that with like the salt, the sea salt in it.
See, this has a it's not Texas sagebrush, but you said 80 Laws Blind. You think this is 80 Laws? 80
Yeah,
Laws has that sage note to a lot of theirs. 80 Laws is another Colorado distillery.
And this is 100% malted barley.
Single malt, yeah.
But the 80 Laws is a 4 grain, and I
Yeah.
don't know. They to me they have similar smells.
Well, maybe you do a side by side comparison sometime.
Maybe I do.
I get sweet notes of a banana taffy, but I don't get banana. I just get that banana taffy note. A little leather, a little Birkenstock leather.
So banana taffy minus the banana.
I'm gonna say banana taffy. I'm gonna stick with a solid banana taffy you just got fresh from the state fair. At our state fair, I love them. They get $25, get you a huge box of saltwater taffy. Get the huge yellow, bright yellow box. I like state fairs.
He does. So I get like a
This is full flavor. This is a robust.
slightly burnt toast with butter
Well, I'll give you that.
and sugar.
But no cinnamon.
Maybe even a hint of cinnamon.
Okay, so it's
Yeah.
a cinnamon sugar toast.
But slightly burnt.
Which, when you're 7 years old, is a great breakfast. That's how you know your mom woke up in a good mood, is when you wake up and you get this cinnamon sugar toast for breakfast. That she just wanted to send you to school hyper and get all your energy out so you come home and take a nap. I'm about to go in.
Some the sugar toasted almonds, a little bit.
Red hot cinnamon, butter, brown sugar. This is something I would put on a brisket. Leather, taffy.
You put leather on a brisket?
I would put this on a brisket. I like butter, honey, brown sugar.
Well, and then immediately you said leather. I'm like, what?
No, I wouldn't put leather on a brisket.
Try not.
Although if you overcook leather, overcook brisket, it becomes leather.
Yes.
Or tough as.
Hmm.
This is robust. This is full flavored. I think at cast strength, this would be a home run.
Yeah. This is like a juice bomb. It's
Yeah.
so juicy.
Good call.
You know, like those pieces of gum that you bite into and then it just pops with the juice.
Yeah.
This just popped everywhere in my mouth. Juice bomb.
Okay. You insert your own jokes. I'm leaving that one alone, folks. My only disappointment here is I can tell on the finish that this is a 43 because it leaves kind of it's got a decent finish, but it's got an underwhelming finish.
But it's really creamy
Yes.
and buttery, and juicy, man.
And not for nothing, I really like the bottle because they kind of chop off the back half. Kind of neat. Yeah, it's got an underwhelming finish. It opens up, full flavored, robust, envelops your mouth, envelops your tongue.
I get like a hint of caramel and maybe even a slight bit of strawberry or tangerine, maybe, I don't know, orange zest. There's some kind of
It's
a
not orange.
citrus, something citrusy is happening up in here.
I'd give you more of an unripe tangerine.
I'm gonna do 2.
No, 43, normally you're not gonna put water in 43, but we wanna make sure we get the most out of this, most out of the flavor, most out of the bottle. You came all the way over for a chit chat. We wanna make sure we give you notes, folks. And I appreciate you coming over.
It's got a better nose than a palate for me, I think. But a little
Yes.
bit of water brought out
Yeah.
some. I wasn't getting chocolate, or maybe I was, but it brought the chocolate out
Yeah,
for
dude.
me.
What type? Because I got particular chocolate in mind.
To me, it's more of a milk chocolate. It's not a dark chocolate, but to me, it's more of a milk chocolate.
To me, this is the chocolate you get on a Reese's peanut butter cup.
So milk chocolate.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I guess so. 'Cause it is milk. Okay, good call. You know what? I'm just realizing we got our 1-year anniversary coming up
What'd you give me?
for the show.
Oh, what'd we get it?
We got a fantastic bottle. We doing the bottle I think we're doing for our anniversary?
I don't know.
Yeah, we got a pretty dang good bottle coming up for our anniversary show. So stay tuned. Water do anything on the palate there for you, Gene?
So I get that milk chocolate with that
Ooh.
like that Whopper, like a Whopper. You know the
Not a Burger
malt
King
ball?
Whopper. Malt ball Whopper.
Yeah, the malt balls.
Whoppers.
They're covered in the chocolate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like this better with water. With water, it kind of just cranked up all the flavors. It still has a underwhelming finish. But yeah, I guess I was gonna. I would really like to know what we paid for this for my score, but
No, you can't.
I would really like to know how much this costs according to my score.
Think of it as free when you do your score.
I don't know if I think I bought this one. Did I buy this one?
Just do score without the price, man.
All
That's
right.
what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to.
I'm supposed to. You know what? It's got a solid enough flavor. 87. What'd you do, Gene?
88.
Did you? Okay. Why do you always look over at my score? Do you not believe what I tell you?
No, because you're always saying, I did a 95,
Oh,
I did
yeah, I
a
do
38,
that,
I did
I
a...
do that.
You
So-
always say stuff that you never actually write down.
Yeah, it's funny that to me. What'd you pay for it? I paid for it. Somebody did.
You paid for this, it was $40.
Oh! Well, hell yeah, I like it. It's worth it, yeah. For some reason, I had $90 in my head. I'm like, it's not worth 90.
No.
It's definitely worth 40.
$40, yeah.
Yeah, if you see this, pick it up. If you like single malts, pick it up because this does, I think, have a palate that some folks would not. Kind of like Texas whiskey. Not everybody likes Texas whiskey because it has a unique profile. If you've never had a Stranahan's, if you have never had a Stranahan's, try it once. You may not like it. Come back to it and you'll like it.
I think it's totally worth $40. Yeah.
Oh yes, it's definitely easily worth $40. Shout out today, Gene,
Who's the shout out
to Ryan and AJ from It's a Pot Still Life. For us, every time I think of the name of their show, they have their own whiskey review show. Just started not terribly too long ago. It's a Pot Still Life, and I always think of the Andy song.
That's a cute name. I like it.
Yeah, I always think of the Annie, Laura and Andy song.
Yeah.
When I think of them. But we were talking to them on a live a while back, and I forget why, but for some reason I offered up my firstborn daughter in exchange for a bottle of whiskey, and I don't remember. In exchange for, that was going to be the dowry. He's going to marry my daughter.
Any bottle of whiskey?
It was a specific bottle, but I don't remember what it was now. But he was going to get my daughter's hand in marriage, and I was going to get this whiskey.
Huh.
So it was a nice whiskey, if memory serves, but not memorable enough for me to remember.
I hope your daughter doesn't watch this.
She doesn't watch this show. She watches other things on YouTube, probably. I don't know what. What goes through a 20-something-year-old daughter's?
You probably don't
want to know. Nope. Don't want to know her search history at all. But shout out to Ryan and AJ. They came on our Square 6 video. I've been doing a Square 6 video. And you know what they said, Gene?
What'd they say?
They said, Flava Sava, LMFAO. Because we're talking about my goatee when I had a goatee a little while ago. And I got whiskey in it. And you didn't notice I got whiskey in it. And they said, great review. Cheers.
Nice.
Yeah, but I spilled whiskey in my goatee. And yeah, so shout out, check out It's a Pot Still Life with Ryan and AJ. And AJ does some awesome impersonations. Ask him to do the judge for My Cousin Vinny. He nails it.
Nice.
So if you're a Ute who appreciates impressions, check out Pot Still Life.
Okay.
Anything to add, Gene?
I have nothing else to add.
I'm Charlie.
And I'm Jean, and I hope you are just as thirsty as we are.
And I'm thirsty.
You should stop talking and drink if you're thirsty.
I always forget I can't talk if I'm drinking.
You should drink more.